Welcome to the lowest quality video I'll ever post on this channel. I'm just gonna apologize if you hear snoring. Rizvan, my boyfriend, is snoring in the background, and there's nothing I can do about it, okay? We just had sex, and it was fucking amazing, and now he's sleeping because the pussy put his ass to sleep. I'm just gonna do a little mukbang. I made oatmeal. I have eaten this oatmeal every day for the past, like, 2 years. For dinner, basically. I love it, or I wouldn't be eating it every day, but here we go. It doesn't look very good, but it's good. So, you guys might have heard, my channel got demonetized on my ASMR channel, which is my bigger channel. I have like 53,000 followers on it, and I make not like a ton of money, but like it's enough to get by on that channel. And so the other night, I'm sorry if you guys have already heard this from my ASMR channel. I talked about this on my ASMR channel, so if you already have, you can skip forward a little bit. But basically, my channel got demonetized due to sexually gratified content. I made some shirtless videos, some moaning videos, and I guess that was enough to get my channel taken out for a month. So I can't make any money for a month. And it sucks. That'll be fine. You know, there was a lot of people in the comments. A lot of people in the comments were like, get a real job, get a life. Like, don't rely on YouTube. They'll always hold your channel over your head. But honestly, I'm fine with what I'm doing right now. Like, I talked to my boyfriend about it, and he makes more money than me. He's like a web developer, coder, whatever. And he's pretty high up in his company. And like, this sounds like so, like I'm like a sugar baby, but I'm not. Because I'll always want to make my own money, and you know, I'm motivated to, like, I'm never just going to be that person that just does nothing. You know, I'm always going to do something. So he was literally like, if you wanted to, you could literally quit your job, or quit like doing anything, like, and just not work. I was like, oh. But I don't want to. You know, I will always want to do my own like projects. I'm a photographer. I have a photo shoot tomorrow, making money off of that. I have my ASMR channel, YouTube. I'm trying to make money on Twitch. You know, I'm always going to try to do some shit. And yeah, so, you know, all the people that are like saying get a real job, fuck you. I've had a lot of real jobs. Okay, let me get some napkins. Also, you might see my ass because I'm just wearing underwear. But yeah, I mean, I've worked at grocery stores, I've worked at a pretzel shop, I've worked at a soda shop, I've done yard work for summers, I've done a lot of shit. Okay, I've had many jobs. I was a welder for the last 5 years. I can get a fucking job if I need to, but I don't need to, you know what I mean? And I don't want to. It really sucks working for someone. After having a taste of like being your own boss, you will never want to work for someone ever again. Like, it's so hard to go back. I think okay, so I did welding, and then I did for a while I worked at a clothing store while I was welding. Like, I was doing both, and the fucking clothing store was so terrible. They just treated me like shit, and it just really sucks. I tried so hard to get that job. Like, I had a friend that worked there, and he was like, dude, come work with me, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, if it can get me out of welding, hell yeah. Because I didn't enjoy welding that much. You know, it was really physically taxing, I guess is the right word. And so I kept bugging my friend to help talk to his, I was like, dude, talk to your boss, get me an application, get me a job, whatever. So I started working part-time at the clothing store, which was like a 35-minute drive from where I lived. It was kind of far, and I was like, I'm dedicated. I just didn't want to be welding. Dude, that was the worst job I've ever had. The way people fucking talk to you when you work at a clothing store is ridiculous. People are just such fucking assholes. But I'm glad I did it, because now every time I go to a clothing store, I'm like, I'm so sorry for you guys. It's just so hard. It's not for me. Some people like fucking excel at that shit, but not me. I'm not the type of person that wants to go around to every single person and fucking be like, would you like me to start a dressing room? This shirt would go really great with your complexion. That type of shit. No, I can't. I would pretend that I was doing something else so I didn't have to greet the customers, and I'm not a small talk person. I fucking hate that shit. And the fact that I had to do that all day was so terrible. And I had a few cool coworkers, like, they were nice to me. On my birthday, they like gave me this big cookie, but I only worked there for 3 weeks, which I know I felt bad quitting. But I just like would come home from work so sad, and like I just felt like shit. And I think the day I realized how much I hated it, I was literally like, they had me like dusting shelves in the store, and like I just remember going around the store dusting shelves with like the Swiffer thing, and I was like, is this really what I'm doing at age, I think I was 21 or 22 at the time. I think I was 22. And I was like, is this really what I'm doing? This is like my job. This is my life. This is how I'm making money. Like, is this really my worth? It's just dusting shelves. You know what I mean? And everybody's going to have shitty jobs. You know, you're always going to have to like deal with it, or, you know, just like do shitty things for money just to get by. You know what I mean? But, it just wasn't for me, and it was fucking terrible. So anyway, point being made, I can get a fucking job if I want to. I can suffer through a job if I really need to. And honestly, when I first moved here, I wanted to get a job at a tattoo shop, not tattooing, but like just to be like a desk person, because my friend does it and she loves it, and I'm jealous. Like, she loves her job. But, you know, I think the reason I focus the most on my ASMR channel is because YouTube's just, like, perfect for me. You know, I don't have to deal with anyone. I'm a creative person. I like to entertain people. I like to, you know, make ASMR fucking whisper. It's just, like, super relaxing and easy and chill. And it's amazing that I can make money this way, and that people on YouTube in general can make money. Just like finding a niche and going after it. I think that's awesome. So it really is like perfect for me. It's like my dream job, I guess, which sounds stupid, but you know, if things fall through, say YouTube fucking gets deleted off the internet, I have other ways to make money, and like, you know, I'll be fine. So yeah, that's the tea on that. What else? My asshole is fucking agape. That's probably the best word to use, is agape. She got stressed. Okay, hold up. I need a drink, and I'm leaning my phone on my thing. Here, you can have a side angle. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Is this a good angle? Maybe this is the angle. Hold up. This is chill. We can turn. Okay. Fuck, I'm so sorry about this. This like lighting. This is probably the least high quality video I've ever made on this channel. But my asshole. What else? I don't even know what the fuck am I talking about. Oh yeah, I made an appointment to finish my sleeve. So my tattoo artist, which is the shop my friend I was telling you about works at, is in Idaho, and I live in Arizona. Okay, so it's like a 12-hour drive, and I was like, fuck that shit. I looked for artists here in Arizona for a long time, but everybody's either more expensive, less talented than my artist, and like I just wasn't feeling it. And I emailed like literally probably like 13 artists. And yeah, it's just hard to find people that you're obsessed with, and I'm obsessed with my other artists, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to him. So me and my boyfriend scheduled 3 appointments, so we're gonna stay in Idaho for 3 days and just get tattooed for 3 fucking days. I'm gonna try to finish my whole side of my arm, and I wish I could show you what I want, but it's like how do I explain it? It's gonna be like an owl with a girl with like a portrait of a girl with like an owl, either have like a headdress or whatever. I told him to like be creative, but it's basically just like symbolic of my feminine side. That's what the girl represents. And kind of embracing that, because it's something I've always been told to hide my whole life. which I could go into stories about that, but I'm not going to. And then the owl is just like, I'm a night person. I'm such a night person. I was about to say, like, it's like this late. I looked at the clock, it's 9:44. I'm such a night person. But really, like, I do stay up super late, like, almost every night. And I feel like I am the most, like, creative at night. And I'm, like, I get very deep at night. And I think that's kind of how a lot of people are. Like, at nighttime, you kind of just get in this weird, like, mental state. I don't know if it's because you're tired or what, but, I don't know. I feel like I have my deepest thoughts and shit at night, which I'm just, like, I'm a deep person, I guess. Like, I love, like, nostalgia and sadness and weird shit like that. And I don't know. So that's why I'm getting that owl, too. I really wish I could show you a picture because it looks fucking dope. But, yeah, that's going to go right here. Can't wait to be in pain. It's going to be, I have 2 sessions, and it's going to be fucking painful for 2 days straight. But I'm just so fucking excited. It's been over a year since I started my sleeve, which, if you guys don't know, I have a little lion and some roses, which a lot of people say is basic, but I don't give a fuck because I love it. So, if you love your tattoos, even if they're basic, then that's great. So yeah. And Rizwan, my boyfriend, he's getting a snake on his forearm. And it's gonna be dope. You know, we're gonna look fucking cool. But yeah, getting a tattoo kind of sucks, honestly. It's painful. It's more just annoying, you know? It gets to a point where, honestly, like, okay, this side of my arm hurt worse than the inside. Everybody said the inside of my arm was gonna hurt worse. It didn't. So the outside around the wrist and my elbow was the worst. And honestly, when I got tattooed, the pain kind of was like, okay, at first it was like, whatever, just like, it's kind of annoying. And then it got really bad. And I was like, holy fuck, this sucks. It hurts. It feels like I'm getting injected with like lava. And then it got really easy. And I was laying down on my belly for hours and my arm was like out to the side. And I fell asleep. And I've seen people say there's no way anybody could fall asleep. Like, the people that say they fell asleep during their tattoo, then they put like a clown emoji and stuff. But like, I legit like got to a point where it didn't feel that painful. And I was so relaxed that I was able to fall fucking asleep. It wasn't a deep sleep, but it was like, I definitely was like out of it. And like, I had to get up and go to the bathroom and I was literally like tired. Like, just, you know, if I'm laying there for fucking 6 hours, of course I'm gonna get tired. But yeah, what else should I talk about? I'm currently playing Tomb Raider. It's on the TV right now. I love this game. I don't want to get too into it because there's people that probably don't give a fuck. It's like Uncharted, if you've ever played Uncharted, but it's with Lara Croft, and she's fucking hot. Like, honestly, I'd be straight for her. I would turn for her. I don't know. Honestly, I've always felt like 20% straight and like 80% gay. Like, I love dick. I like guys. I like men, you know. But sometimes there's girls that I'm like, I am kind of turned on. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'd probably smash. You know, it's happened. There's like, oh my god, okay, there was this girl on Instagram that actually lives in Arizona, which is where I live. And she's like so hot, because I was looking at like models, because I'm a photographer and like sometimes I collab with people. And there was this girl, I forgot her name, but she was just like super sexual on her Instagram, and her body was like amazing. And I was like, oh my god, if I was straight, I would like 100% be obsessed with this girl. You know what I mean? But literally, like, I was like, oh my god, as a gay man, if I could choose someone to fuck, it'd probably be her. Like, she was just like so hot, and like, I don't know. I guess I like when people are like sexually open, or like open about their sexuality and like comfortable with it. That's like a huge turn on to me. I hate like mysterious shit, and like this girl was super like sexual, and like you could just, it's like she just looked like she wanted the fucking dick. You know what I mean? And sometimes people like girls like that. I'm like, damn, that's kind of hot. I don't know, but I'm not straight by any means. I like guys. You know, there's gonna be some like conspiracy theories, like, oh my god, Tyson's straight now. Oh my god. You know what's so funny though? I don't know if you guys ever saw the show Finding Prince Charming, but it was literally like The Bachelor, but gay. And it was like, it only went one season. And I thought the prince, that's what he was called, the prince, the bachelor, whatever, he was super hot. And, you know, the guy that won, they ended up breaking up. And there was literally only like 10 guys to start with. Usually you start with like 30 on The Bachelor at least. And I remember after like they broke up and everything, he talked about his experience on the show on like Instagram. I used to follow him. And he was like, I'm probably just gonna start dating girls anyway, so hit my DMs, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what a dick. He was just being such an asshole about it. And I was like, dude, calm the fuck down. You're stupid as fuck. Just because you didn't get your way in the gay community doesn't mean you're fucking straight or you're gonna start dating girls. Fucking you wish, okay? But who knows? Maybe that dude's fucking straight now. I highly doubt it, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I feel like people, you can't trust people these days. People do stupid shit for like clout, for followers, for TikTok. I don't know. And this guy probably was like on his best behavior on the show because as soon as it was over, he became an asshole. Kind of sucks, man. I hate people. You can't trust fucking people. I hate everyone. Honestly. So like, okay, here's the tea. Since moving here, I've had this app called Bumble, and people always say, oh, that's a dating app. No, bitch. There's a friendship side of it. You can set it to dating, making friends, or networking for like work and shit. So I'm on the friendship one, and so is my boyfriend, and it's just like people trying to find friends. And like, I hate people. It just makes me realize like how many people I don't click with. I'm like, it takes such a specific fucking person to like be in my life, and it's so hard to find that person. And I feel lucky that I even have a fucking boyfriend. And I made one friend, and we're actually pretty close now. Like we text, and it's been like a few months, and it's great. His name's Grayson, and he is such a cutie. He's just like pure. He's been through a lot of shit. He's only 2 years older than me. And he's actually transgender, which is fucking awesome. I've never had a transgender friend. And so like hearing him talk about all this transgender stuff is so crazy. And he totally like passes as male. Like I would never see it. He's like covered in like tattoos. He has way more tattoos than me. And his facial hair is fucking thicker than mine. And I'm like, why are you cuter than me? Why are you fucking cuter than me? And yeah, he's just like so chill, and like we just get along really well. And he's like super spiritual. I don't know. He'll like tell me about like spiritual stuff, and I like don't know what he's talking about. And I'm like, cool. But yeah, it's like I don't know if I'll make any more friends. Like on Bumble, I've had it for a few more months, and I was like, maybe one more friend. Maybe one more friend's good. 2 good friends, and I'm set. Like if I hit up one friend and he's busy, I can go to the other one and be like, dude, maybe that sounds like bad, but I don't know. Shit happens. It makes it sound like, oh, that person's a second option. I don't know. You have different friends for different reasons. That's at least how I've always been. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't know. I can't click with anyone on Bumble. Like I've matched, I've talked to people, and I just like don't feel it. I don't know. But the problem is, his name is Grayson. That's my friend. Grayson has a fiance. And she fucking hates me. Like, I was there the first time I met him. Obviously, what the fuck? Sorry. She was there the first time I met him. I met him at his house, which sounds sketchy, but I brought a fucking knife, okay? And like, if I needed to cut a bitch, I would. And, yeah, I got out, I met Grayson, and I walked into the living room, and his fiance was there. And I just like said hi really quick, and I had to go pee really bad. So I was like, where's your bathroom? Whatever. I was like, can I use your toilet? And yeah, I went pee, I came out, and she was gone. And that was like the last I saw of her, whatever. And anyways, we like went and got sushi, it was super chill, whatever. And I was like, I freaking love this kid, he's dope. And so then the following day, Grayson texted me, and he was like, sorry, I probably shouldn't say the names. Fuck, maybe I should edit out the names. I give up. But yeah, basically she doesn't like me, and I caused a fight between her and Grayson because she thought that when I walked in, I checked him out, which I didn't. I never did that. I mean, like, he's a cute guy, but I never was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I never do that shit. And like, why would I do that in front of her? Like, I don't know. It reminds me of this time when I was younger. I had like a fucking evil stepmom, and I've talked about this on my ASMR channel. But there was a time she was like talking to us, and she was all of a sudden like, "Don't roll your eyes at me, Tyson." And I was like, "What?" I legit did not roll my eyes. I'll always remember that. And I just remember thinking, I didn't roll my eyes. Like, what do you mean? Like, I legit just didn't. Maybe I like looked at something on the fucking ceiling and like it looked like I rolled my eyes. I don't know. It reminded me of that because I was like, I didn't even check him out. And if I did, I remember one thing that went through my head was I got like ready all cute because I was like, oh my God, I'm like meeting up with a stranger and like it's gonna hopefully like we click and I want them to think I'm cool, whatever. What? I'm filming a video. Rizzo just woke up. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was like dressed all cute because I was like, I don't know, I want to like impress people, you know what I mean? And so I like walked in, and when she was there, I like looked at what? I like looked at my friend when I walked in, and he was wearing just like a tank top and like sweats, and maybe that's what it was. Like I looked at his outfit and I was like, okay, I'm overdressed, whatever. And I don't know, I guess she thought that like I checked him out, and it's caused all these problems, and it's like we can't hardly hang out because she hates me. I'm like, fuck. And I just want to prove to her that like I'm a good guy, and I've always had girlfriends, you know, and rarely had guy friends, you know, like it's so rare. And I was like, you know what, I wish I could show her that me and her would probably click. Me and her would probably be fucking friends. I don't know. Fuck, I'm talking too much. My oatmeal's getting cold. This is the damage that's been done. There's still some. But, yeah. That's what's going on. What else can I talk about? I was gonna talk about why the fitness community fucking sucks, but, like, I think I want to save that for a different video. Just make a full video on it because I have a lot of thoughts on that. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Also, I guess the gym was so fucking busy today. And I was hoping it'd be empty because it's like a holiday. No, nobody's at work. Everybody's at the gym. Like, I had to do my workout in reverse, and like, that's just always a bad time, you know what I mean? My PS4 says it's gonna turn off in 10 minutes if I don't start playing. Oh no. I feel bad. My PS4's been sitting there forever, and then like all this stuff happened. I got fucked. Goddamn. My PS4 is just like, fucking play me, bro. You turn me on, fucking play with me. That sounds like so overly sexual. But yeah. Anyways. Is there anything else I want to say? I guess that's it. You know, like I don't have anything else I really want to say. I have to reapply for monetization for my channel in a month. And then we're gonna try to, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna make a second channel to re-upload my videos that got my channel demonetized. And the thing is, YouTube didn't even specify which videos got me demonetized. So I basically have to guess, like, I think this one like crossed the line, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They don't have like, I try to put my videos in like a gray area so that they stay monetized, but they're not like too far. Turns out some of them were too far. So I have to like take the ones I think caused it and just delete them and re-upload them on a separate channel, I guess. But that's just gonna suck. Like, I'm kind of scared that they're gonna do well and they're gonna be raking in views, but my channel is not gonna be monetized, and that really sucks. That I like one of my videos, my fucking ASMR moaning video. That video was set to break 1 million views this year. It's at like 960K. And I'm like, fuck. I was so excited for that video to hit 1 million and just like finally have a video that's over 1 million views. Like, I'm an actual YouTuber now. But that probably won't happen because I only have a little over 3 weeks now. And there's no way that video is gonna hit 1 million in 3 weeks. So I'm like, fuck me. Anyways, that's my life. That's my sad life. But I'm fine. I don't want anyone worrying about me. Like, I honestly am totally fine. I just panicked about it when I got that email saying my channel got demonetized. It's fucking scary. I got scared thinking I wasn't gonna be able to make money ever again. Like, I got really scared. So at least it's just a month, you know. And I'm getting my biggest YouTube paycheck in a couple days. YouTube payday's the 21st for me. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I guess I can say how much I made. And this is from just YouTube money alone, which I'm proud of, okay? But I made over $1,000 on YouTube in December. And so they pay a month later. And so this month, in a few days, I'm gonna get $1,000, bro. What? Like, that's just crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I just feel really proud of myself. You know what I mean? It's like, I remember making videos for free and not getting any money, you know? So I feel blessed. I remember making $70. I remember like going to Dave & Buster's with my mom and she was like asking me about YouTube and I was like, yeah, I'm making like $70 this month or whatever. And the fact that this month it's like at 1,000, like, I don't know, I'm just proud. That's a lot of views. I'm surprised that people fucking watch my videos, you know what I mean? I feel lucky. I know there's people out there that their channels, like, they try really hard, they upload, and their channels just don't do well. And my channel's not doing amazing, but it's like doing pretty good for like what it is. That's the thing with YouTube though. Also, this is like empty now, basically. So, just so you guys know. But there's, you know, the thing with YouTube is like, there's always going to be someone doing worse than you, and there's always going to be someone doing better than you. Period. And so, it's kind of like what people say about like looks and or like money. It's like, so there's always going to be someone better looking than you. There's always going to be someone uglier than you. There's always going to be someone more successful than you. There's always going to be someone more poor than you, you know? That's how YouTube is. And you kind of just gotta accept what you got and do your best. Like, for example, one of my YouTube friends, she had less subscribers than me at one point. I think I had 10K followers and she had like 2K when I first started talking to her. She's at like 140K now, and I'm at 53K. Like, she blew past me by a lot. So, you know, some people, they get lucky. The algorithm loves them, and they're cute. People click on their videos, and like that's just life. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm happy with what's going on, and like, I'm sad about my channel getting demonetized, but I'm happy with like that I'm gonna be at least making money this month. You know, February, that's gonna be a tough month. I'm gonna make like half the money that I normally would. So, but we'll see. It fluctuates every month. Like, I'm not gonna make 1,000 every month. This is the first month I've ever made fucking $1,000 ever. Just from YouTube. Okay. I think my work here is done. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you like this format. It's really shitty. Low quality, low budget, just my iPhone. I don't give a fuck. You don't need high quality shit to be a good YouTuber. You just gotta be entertaining. Which, I don't think I'm that entertaining. I don't know. I'm better than some people at talking to a camera. Okay, why does my fridge look like a fucking... I don't know, like, mom's fridge? You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of shit on it. I never thought I'd be that bitch. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys like this shitty little mukbang. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I think I mumbled a few times in this video, so I apologize if you couldn't hear what I was saying. I will get comments sometimes. People are like, I rewinded this part 4 times and I couldn't even understand what you're saying. I mumble. My mind goes faster than my fucking mouth can go sometimes. And I just like, well, like, it just doesn't work. So, okay, I'm done. Bye, guys. I love you. Oh, God, I'm so ugly.